Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Verawak and I do react content, primarily to movies. If you've been here before, welcome back, and I really hope you're ready for what I assume is going to be the epic conclusion to the Hunger Games. So in this video, I'll be finishing off the Hunger Games series by watching Mockingjay Part 2. Quick recap, we got Peeta back. And he's been basically like brainwashed or manipulated, or I don't know what that word was, but he sees Katniss and he feels threatened, so he basically wants to kill her. Yay. That is why the Capitol gave him up. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's going to be any deaths. I feel like there's going to be at least one death in this movie before the Capitol gets taken down. I'm really curious to see who it's going to be. Peeta? Gale? Not Prim? That would be pretty unfortunate that first movie, Katniss saves Prim. Last movie, Prim dies. That would not be great. But I've really enjoyed this so far. I think this series has actually been really enjoyable aside from the shaky camera in the first movie. Very excited to see what's going to happen. I feel like it's going to be a victory for the districts. I feel like that's sort of like one of those feel-good ending story. Aside from that, thank you everyone for joining me on this. I don't know what the next franchise is going to be that I'm going to watch. I've got a couple of Patreon polls to determine what the next movie is that I'm going to watch until I decide what the franchise is going to be. It might be Back to the Future. I don't know. There's a lot of them that I haven't seen, so pretty excited. If you're interested in seeing the full-length reaction, you could do so by signing up to my Patreon. It's in the description. And that's also where the Patreon polls, surprisingly enough, are made. It's now winter, so things are cold. I still have my lemonade here, but maybe in the future it'll be something warm. I don't know. I really don't know. But without further ado, let's just hop right in. And remember, may the odds be ever in your favor. It's a bit.
No, I'm sorry. I know it's a little too.
I'd be like, don't touch it. It hurts.
I want to talk to him.
He needs time. We're trying something new today.
What is it?
He's been calmer with the doctors, but they're strangers to him. So we're going to test his response on someone he remembers from home.
Oh.
Someone he trusts.
Huh? Hey, Mitch? You? I don't really know who it is. What does he trust? I thought he only trusted Katniss.
Send her in.
His mother? Prim. Interesting.
Hey, how are you
She's
doing?
too close.
It's okay.
You live in District 13 now.
You were rescued.
My family hasn't come to see me.
Maybe his family didn't survive, though.
There was an attack on 12.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. A big one.
The bakery didn't survive.
It's because of Katniss.
It wasn't because of her.
She'd tell you to say that.
She didn't tell me anything.
She's a liar, Prim.
Oh, no.
What you're saying isn't real.
She knows you're here now.
It's okay.
She knows you can't trust her! She's a monster! Get her out of there. You have to kill her, Prim!
This is just a conditioned response. It's not him.
No, it's not him.
Okay. I guess it didn't take long for them to instill that in him, which is a bit terrifying. Stupid President Snow.
Snow has to pay for what he's done.
It's hard to see Peeta this way.
That's not Peeta.
We can't get into the capital until we control District 2.
Then send me to 2. You want me to fire up our troops?
Her voice can't really carry that far, though. Gale or Finnick? Gale. Good guy Gale, I guess.
Saw Peeta.
Oh, yeah?
What did you think?
Something selfish.
But you don't have to be jealous of him anymore.
No, I don't stand a chance if he doesn't get better. I'll never let him go.
Don't kiss him. It's because he's hurting, isn't it?
What's going on in your head?
I don't know.
It's like kissing someone who's drunk. Doesn't count.
This one's designed to blind. Smoke clings to the eyes.
Look at him being all tactical.
You allow people enough time to rush in, help the wounded, then
A second bomb.
second one goes off here.
I guess there are no rules anymore about what a person can do to another person.
I don't think Snow used any rule book when he hijacked Peter.
I mean, it's definitely not an easy situation. I don't know why District 2 is not with them. District 2 seems a lot bigger and better off. Or wait, no. Wait, it's been destroyed? I am confused.
Welcome to District 2.
Okay, so District 2 is on their side.
The fortress lies so far beneath the bedrock, it's untouchable.
Could we create a decoy? Send troops towards one gate, launch a staggered attack on another.
Whose troops do you propose as a decoy, Commander?
We have the Mockingjay.
Support for the capital runs deep here.
Then there is no sacrifice too great.
Would it be enough to disable the fortress instead of taking it?
Good job, Gale. And Bernard.
You trap the wolves inside or you flush them out.
Block all exits, cut off their supply.
Bury them alive.
Oh, Katniss does not like this.
There's civilians in there. They should be given a chance to surrender.
It's a luxury we weren't given when they firebombed 12.
There's got to be a better way.
Civilians can escape into the square where our armies will be waiting for their surrender.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. I like it.
And if they won't surrender?
Then we will need a compelling voice to persuade them.
Katniss.
Crushing the enemy on mine or blowing them out of the sky with one of Beatty's arrows, it's the same thing.
We were under attack in District 8, and that hovercraft wasn't filled with civilians.
Doesn't matter. No one who supports the Capitol is innocent.
With that kind of thinking, you can kill whoever you want. You can send kids off to the Hunger Games to keep the districts in line.
Oh, just like Snow.
It's war, Katniss. Sometimes killing isn't personal. Figured if anyone knew that, it was you.
I, of all people, know that it's always personal.
There is a divide between the two. They're not ending up together, never. There's no way.
There'll be survivors.
Let's focus on what it is you gotta say. Plutarch wrote a speech.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, didn't think so.
I mean, she's, you know, but she's done fine by herself.
This is Katniss Everdeen, speaking to all of the loyalists from the heart of District 2.
Survivors, inbound!
I wouldn't stand on the tracks.
Drop the gun! Drop it!
Don't shoot him!
Stop! He needs help!
Hold your fire!
Oh.
Give me one reason I shouldn't shoot you.
Drop the gun!
We blew up your mine. You burned my district to the ground. We each have every reason to want to kill each other.
But don't.
So if you want to kill me, do it. Make Snow happy. I'm tired of killing his slaves for him.
I'm not a slave.
Oh no?
Why are you fighting the rebels? Your neighbors, your family.
Yeah, why are you fighting them? Exactly.
These people are not your enemy! We all have one enemy, and that's Snow!
I like how the camera crew moved around to the side over there.
Stop killing for him! Tonight, turn your weapons to Snow!
There's gonna be like some kind of like revolution inside the Capitol, right? For sure.
A toast.
To what?
The death of the Mockingjay, sir.
She's not dead.
If Peter didn't kill her, her own arrogance did.
No. There's such a thing as armor.
You have a habit of burying people before they're dead. If the Mockingjay were gone, the rebels would already be using her as a martyr. I'm afraid that is not what we were toasting at all.
We're toasting your death?
We'll evacuate the outer blocks to let them in. And then our game makers.
Can't they just like set up traps and explosions?
We'll make them pay for every inch with blood. We'll turn their advance into a celebration of suffering. What did we toast tonight, Minister Antonius?
Oh, his poison death. It is his death! Yes!
We toasted a glorious era coming to its bitter end.
Hello, Joanna.
Oh, there she is. The Mockingjay. Oh, that speech you gave. Oh, man, I mean, I still have goosebumps. What about you, Mockingjay? You feeling totally safe? Until I got shot. The bullet didn't even touch you. Send us out to that. Of course, your costume would be bulletproof.
We showed him footage of your speech in 2. He had real memories of you.
That still doesn't mean I'm going in there.
It doesn't matter what you want. It's for Peter.
Can he hurt himself, though? Like, if he's that terrified, I feel like he could hurt himself.
You look terrible.
You've looked better.
You're not even remotely nice to say that to me now.
I was never the nice one. You were.
That's true.
When I saw you die, I remembered something about the bread.
Yeah. Tossed her some bread.
And I burned it on purpose. To give it to you.
Good guy, Peeta?
How would I take a beating like that for you?
Because you were kind, and people said you loved me. They said that's why Snow tortured you. To hurt me.
All I know is that I would have saved myself a lot of suffering if I had just given that bread to the pig.
Yeah, well, I mean, hindsight, right? And you're not really thinking straight.
I think the only thing left to say is thank you.
I need to be in the Capitol.
No, you have done your job. You've been very successful.
Yeah, she's not just gonna stop now.
And now we want you to rest.
No.
And to heal.
No.
We'll shoot more propos right here at 13.
No.
I should be with the troops.
It'll be like being on the front line.
No.
When we win this war, we'll fly you in for the surrender. We'll need you for the ceremony.
No. That's stupid.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Oh, she's not gonna do that.
In sickness and in health for rich.
Finnick and Annie?
I, Finnick O'Dare, take you and Equesta as my wife from this day forth.
That could have been her with Peeta.
I'm going to kill Snow. Nothing good is safe while he's alive. No more cameras. No more propos.
She gonna have like her own little secret team? Finnick, Joanna, Gale?
He needs to see my eyes when I kill him.
I guess that's it.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Find a way to the Capitol when everybody's looking the other way.
I hear the medics talking. They're shipping supplies to the front line from Hangar 2 around midnight tonight. Anybody can kill anybody, Katniss, even a president. You just have to be willing to sacrifice yourself.
That's true. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Won't they be surprised when they see her? Oh, Gale's here.
Hey, thought you were in the hospital.
I was.
Oh. That's why she didn't dance with him.
What is she doing?
Oh, it's so frustrating when she goes rogue.
It's insubordination.
What do you expect?
At the front line, surviving a gunshot wound. Couldn't have staged it better myself.
She's going to stay where she is.
She's gonna do whatever she wants, okay?
And whatever she's doing, it was our plan all along.
Of course it was.
You're the game maker.
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to know whatever game she's playing it for us.
I feel like Plutarch is like on Katniss's side.
For the first time in our lifetimes, we're standing together with 13 districts. President Snow is building a minefield of traps.
Oh, there we go.
If our armies make it past peacekeepers and other defenses, we'll converge in the center of the city at Snow's mansion, where we won't just unlock his gates, but unshackle all of Panem.
Can't you just like shoot his mansion from afar? She's got explosive arrows.
Try to be prepared.
Don't lie to me. Been hunting together all our lives. I know when you're gonna go off on your own.
He knows her.
Hawthorne, Aberdeen. Come meet your new unit.
Joanna? That would be awesome.
Finnick? Are you with us?
Looks like it.
That's a short honeymoon.
I guess we're gonna have to have one in the Capitol.
Yay, Finnick.
After we take it.
Gather round.
Oh no. Are they just gonna film them?
But we are a non-combat unit.
What?
So we'll be following days behind the front line troops.
No?
You're considered high-value targets to the Capitol. In the event of capture, you'll be given a nightlock pill, a poison that acts immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 76th Hunger Games.
I mean, yeah. Oh.
Got a pod.
So the pods are things that can spawn whatever the game makers want, right? Like
shoot through those two buildings.
The dogs and stuff.
Hold it. Pollock's tighter.
Oh my god. Oh, so it's what, like motion activated. More like, okay. I hope they brought a lot of arrows. It's a bit of a fire.
All clear.
Oh, so you just have to make them once?
I don't think we can get across this minefield.
Not without that hollow. We're not gonna get it off him while he's awake.
Let's make sure we're on the same watch tonight.
And get Finnick too.
Is that Peacekeepers?
No, it's something else. Joanna?
Stand down, everyone. It's friendly.
Friendly truck. Okay. Not PETA, though, of course. Because that would be silly. Right? Oh, this is awkward.
Jackson, cuff him.
But if it's friendly, that means the, higher up sent him, no?
Soldier, this is just a precaution. Till you can get everything straightened out, yeah?
Poor PETA.
They want us to add him to the propo. Show that he's on our side now.
That's a terrible idea.
He's not in control of himself.
I say we schedule an around-the-clock watch on him.
Give me a watch.
They're not gonna do that.
And if it really came down to it, you think you could shoot him?
I wouldn't be shooting PETA. I'd be killing a capital mutt.
Put in the rotation.
Oh, boy.
He's gonna try to kill me. Why would Coin do this?
She doesn't like anybody or anything she can't control.
So she would put my life in danger?
She denied, but they promised a free election. Maybe she's starting to see you as a threat.
Oh.
Nobody would think I'd be a leader.
Lies.
But you throw your support to someone. Would it be her?
No.
If your immediate answer isn't yes, then you're dangerous. There's only one thing you could do now to add more fire to this rebellion.
Die.
That's not gonna happen under my watch, Katniss.
Good, I like this guy. He's a good guy.
I just can't tell what's real and what's made up anymore.
That would be terrible.
Then ask. It's what Annie does. Ask who?
Us. We're your unit now.
Everyone's awake. I mean, they were speaking.
Your favorite color is green. Is that real?
It is.
Yeah.
And his is orange, like the sunset.
Yours is orange. Not bright orange. Soft, like the sunset.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a painter. You're a baker. You always sleep with the windows open. You never take sugar in your tea. You always double knot your shoelaces.
Gail's gonna listen and be like,
You were right. I can't do this.
poor Gail. Poor PETA. Poor everyone.
Guess we're not leaving anymore.
We're not going anywhere without that hollow.
Oh. I really like this story.
This is a good spot. Through there in the courtyard.
Okay, let us clear it.
Oh boy, these stupid propos. Ugh.
All clear. Gail, Holmes with me. Leeds, take the wings.
They're gonna get shot. Don't do it. I'm scared. I feel like they would have set like a delay or something to make everyone think it's safe. His legs.
Transfer primary security clearance. Say your name.
Katniss Everdeen.
Don't trust them. Kill Peter if you have to. Do what you came to do.
That would have been nice to know beforehand. Why couldn't you tell her the day before? Oh, one of the sisters die. Is that just all oil? PETA?
Get inside! Everybody inside!
Inside and climb up fast. Oh gosh. I hope she doesn't have to kill PETA.
If peacekeepers didn't know where we were, they do now.
Those surveillance cameras caught us.
Everdeen, give me the hollow.
No, don't do it.
Boggs gave it to me.
He transferred security clearance to her.
And why would he do that?
I'm on special orders from Coin to assassinate President Snow.
I don't believe that for 1 second. As your new unit commander, I order you to transfer security clearance to me now.
Nope.
I can't do that.
Not gonna happen.
She's telling the truth. Plutarch wants it televised.
While we're arguing, there's 100 peacekeepers on their way here.
Boggs promised me that when the time came, you would help me.
But he also said to not trust them. I like not knowing what's gonna happen.
I don't think we're gonna leave any footprints. We should move now.
I'll stay with her.
All right, everybody, move out.
Yeah, that's... So, I guess someone's gonna carry PETA, because... Oh, well, there we go. This is nice and colorful. This is definitely the capital.
Get these curtains closed.
Hello, peacekeepers. Okay. Mandatory viewing.
Katniss Everdeen, our once favorite daughter, has infiltrated the city with some of the victors.
Mm-hmm.
Finnick Odair and Peter Malark. Clearly, some alliances don't last forever. Take a look at what happened just a moment ago, when our peacekeepers cornered
Literally happened
Katniss
2 seconds ago.
and her band of foolish rebels.
Yep, she's dead. All right, remove all the pods.
So now that we're dead, what are we gonna do?
Isn't it obvious? The next move is to kill me. I murdered one of our squad members, and it's only a matter of time before I snap again. I'm not in control. I need a nightlock pill, so I can die when I need to.
If it gets to that point, I'll kill you myself.
Hello again. They think they died. Mwahaha.
So, Katniss Everdeen, a poor, unstable girl with nothing but a small talent with a bow and arrow, is dead.
Or so you think.
No true leader among you. You call yourselves an alliance.
Yes.
Your soldiers are at each other's throats.
For those of you who don't know me, please allow me to introduce myself.
Commandeering?
I am President Alma Coin, leader of the rebellion.
Dead or alive, Katniss Everdeen will remain the face of this revolution.
I had no idea I meant so much to her.
Mm-hmm.
And in her memory, we will all find the strength to rid Panem of its oppressors.
I'm glad Biggs told her.
Snow's in his mansion. Where is that?
That's us. That's the city circle. It's at least 70, 75 blocks north.
That's a big trek.
If he goes outside at all, I could get a clear shot. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Whether they're looking for us or not, we are pinned down.
I mean, there's pods and then there's also like cameras and stuff, right?
Just about every 10 steps.
Yeah, that doesn't even show the new ones.
Underground system?
There might be another way.
Seems like it.
My brother knows these tunnels really well.
Oh, they're brothers?
He works sanitation down here.
Oh, never mind.
Right after they made him an A-Vox.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Wait, yes. Okay. I didn't know they were brothers.
Hey, you're gonna be okay? Look at me. We're gonna get through this.
It's Foggy Nelson from Daredevil.
I promise.
And Amos.
It took us 5 years to buy his way out of here. He didn't see the sun once.
Wow. Yeah, having to relive freaking past trauma. I mean, there shouldn't be any pods down there, because or else those would be tripping them all the time, right? Oh, is he? Don't let him...
Sir.
I hope you're waking me for something more urgent than an old man's health.
As long as he doesn't die on his own.
They survived. We picked them up on a surveillance cam.
Damn it, surveillance camera?
I need to see for myself. The arena has moved underground.
Can they just flood them now? Now that they know they're there, just like flood the entire tunnel?
Looks clear.
It should be clear. I don't know how long it takes to set up the pods, though.
All right, everybody. We're gonna stop here for a bit and get some rest, yeah?
Hey, Peter, you're stuck in there.
All right, settle in, everybody.
I don't want them to die. Don't go near PETA. Why is it? PETA should be like all the way at the back away from everyone. Don't go near PETA. Literally right beside him?
They used tracker venom on me. You were stung once too. Real or not real?
Real.
They would show me pictures. Some weren't real. At first they all blurred together, but now I can sort them out a little.
That's good.
You should get some rest.
You're still trying to protect me. Real or not real?
Real. That's what you and I do. Keep each other alive.
At some point, it would be nice if she can say not real. Gale doesn't sleep. Gale is always there. Interacts with PETA. He's like, looking at you. What is it? This is gonna like jump out, isn't it? Freaking terrifying.
What is that?
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now. Mutts. They released mutts.
What are the mutts? Are just the dogs? I'm guessing that they really hard to see. It's so dark. There's gonna be a jump scare any second now. Or not. Not yet. Oh, that doesn't look fun. Oh no, he's gonna die, isn't he? No! I don't want either of them to die. Oh no. Something's gonna happen soon, like any second now. I don't know when. Oh, she's gonna die because she's at the rear. No, don't die, Amos. He's the second last one. Oh yeah, she's so dead. Bye-bye. Zombie things? Not quite sure what the... No! Amos is gone. Up there. Where's everyone else? Is she like soloing all of these? Is this like an alien? Is this like Voldemort? PETA? Ouch. They're just like everywhere. Go Finnick. I don't want Finnick to die. He just got married. He's been through enough. No! Finnick is good in the water. Hurry up! No, there's one coming! Go, 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 please! How many are there? Hurry up! Oh no.
Nightlock. Nightlock. Nightlock.
Couldn't she just shot like an arrow? Finnick is dead. So a lot of people are dead. Dying. Oh! I was just about to say, who's that person?
You don't have to keep going. Look at me. Look at me. Stay with me.
Always.
Come on.
Why would there still be someone in there? This is a new person I haven't seen before, I think. Is this where Effie gets her dresses?
I made it up. Everyone that's dead is dead because of me.
We know, we all knew. She trusted Boggs, and he clearly wanted you to go on.
I never meant for this to happen. I failed.
You did not.
Glimmer, Marvel, Rue. What do all those deaths mean? They mean that our lives were never ours. There was no real life because we didn't have any choice.
Now they do.
But if you kill him, Katniss, all those deaths, they mean something. Senna, Boggs, Castor, Finnick, they chose this. They chose you.
I should have volunteered to take your place in the first games.
No, she never would have forgiven you. She needed you to be there and take care of her family, and you did. She can't lose you. She really loves you.
The way she kissed you in the quarter quell. She never kissed me like that.
No, just part of the show.
No, you won her over. You gave up everything for her.
Mandatory viewing.
I am announcing a mandatory evacuation. Come to the mansion.
It's a trap.
There you will be provided with food.
Poisoned food.
Medicine.
Poisoned.
Safety for your children.
Who will be poisoned.
Our enemy is not like us. They do not share our values. We have never known our comfort and our sophistication.
Sophistication.
And they despise us for it.
They do not.
They are coming to destroy our way of life. They are coming to bury us.
Lies. Just you.
Is he still in the mansion?
Yeah. I recognize the room.
Oh, a map. This is good.
We're right here.
Oh, she's really good with the map.
Mansion's here.
What about the pods?
Well, they'll probably deactivate the pods around here for the residents' safety.
Head straight north. There's going to be thousands of refugees. Just get into that stream and don't look up.
Right. Well, I mean, they could make it, right? They could.
Katniss, let me come with you, okay? I can be a good distraction. They know
No,
my face.
I'm not losing you again.
What if peacekeepers are searching houses?
Then give me a nightlock pill, okay? I'm not going back.
Don't give him a nightlock pill. Don't do it. No. It's a bad idea.
Stay alive.
So Katniss and Gale are going.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is really great disguise. Couldn't they just put like a ton of makeup on? That would have been the best disguise. Like cake the makeup on. I thought this would be a trap. I don't know why. Do they just keep assuming she's dead? Or are they assuming that she's gonna come with them? Something's gonna happen. I don't know what. Oh no, the kid! Don't look! No. Kid, don't say anything. Don't say anything, kid. This is not the Mockingjay you're looking for. Uh-oh. Kid, make a scene. Make a scene, kid. Oh, there we go. Well, no, keep your hood on. Oh, well. No! Don't take him! Uh-oh. Did he give Peeta his nightlock pill? Just gotta avoid friendly fire, avoid enemy fire, make it to the mansion, go up to Snow, and kill him. That seems pretty easy.
The children will be received first.
The children will literally be taken from your hands.
Gates will open momentarily.
The gates will not open. Oh no, are they gonna bomb the children? Gifts or bombs? I don't trust any of this. Wow. Confirmed bombs. My gosh. I hope Prim's not dead. Prim might be dead.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Is Prim alive?
Fight was over after the Capitol dropped those bombs to defend the palace. Peacekeepers, palace guards, they had kids in there too.
It was a trap.
It was over after that.
Prim's dead.
Oh, I brought all your things.
So it's over? I guess President Snow's not dead yet? Or dead yet? I feel like it would have been nice if someone got to kill him. President Snow's office. I'm hoping we get to see Snow either like in custody or something, because feels a little bit disappointing.
Sorry, ma'am. Can't let you pass.
Let her in, on my authority.
She has a right to anything behind that door.
What is behind that door? Oh, the roses?
That's a nice one. I was hoping you'd find your way here. There's so many things we should discuss.
What?
I wanted to tell you how very sorry I am about your sister.
Are you?
Anyone could see the game was over by that point.
You released those parachutes.
I take life for specific reasons, and there was no reason for me to destroy a pen full of capital children. I must concede it was a masterful move on Coin's part. It turned the last of my guards against me. Do you know it aired live?
I don't know what to believe.
My failure was in being so slow to grasp Coin's plan. Oh, make no mistake. She intends to take my place now.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't believe you.
Oh, my dear Miss Everdeen. I thought we'd agreed never to lie to each other.
I wouldn't put it past Coin, but I'm just not sure. Oh, Gail, nice. Hello.
Was it ours? The bomb? The delayed explosion? The trap? Is that you?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. All I know is I was supposed to take care of your family.
Goodbye, Gail.
This is not gonna go well at all.
What's this? The remaining victors. Won't you join us?
No.
I have an announcement. I have taken the burden and the honor of declaring myself interim president of Panem.
Come on, Katniss, snark up.
Exactly how long is that interim?
We have no way of knowing for certain. But it's clear that people are far too emotional right now to make a rational decision.
Uh-huh.
We'll plan an election when the time is right.
Yeah, okay.
This afternoon, we will execute Snow. Hundreds of his accomplices also await their deaths.
What about the ones who did the bombs?
The proposal is this. In lieu of these barbaric executions, we hold a symbolic Hunger Games.
No.
You want to have another Hunger Games with the Capitol's children?
You're joking.
Not in the slightest.
There's no way you're getting 4 people.
It balances the need for revenge
No.
with the least loss of human life.
No.
No.
I think it's more than fair. Snow's got a granddaughter.
You guys, this way of thinking is what started these uprisings.
No. We need to stop viewing each other as enemies.
Is Katniss gonna say yes as long as she's, like, President Coin is in it?
I get to kill Snow.
I expected no less of you.
And I vote yes.
What?
We'll announce the games tonight after the execution.
Oh, you look lovely as ever.
Effie, you're just great. Is she gonna execute Snow or President Coin? Or both? There's no way Coin makes it out alive, right? Oh yeah, she's dead. For sure. 2 arrows. She can do it before she gets stopped, for sure. I have faith in her.
Today, the greatest friend of the revolution will fire the shot to end all wars.
Oh yes, she will.
May her arrow signify the end of tyranny.
Oh yes.
Mockingjay, may your aim be as true
Oh, it will be.
as your heart is pure.
Oh yes. Aim for Snow and then at the last second, up a bit. Oh yeah, there it is. I mean, he's gonna die anyways, it was obvious. Where has she been brought? Plutarch? Or is this just like a retention cell type thing? Hello? Hey, Mitch?
I'll say this for you, Katniss. You don't disappoint. Plutarch gave me a letter for you.
I don't want it.
You never make it easy, do you? Katniss, maybe the country was shocked tonight by your arrow, but once again, I was not. You were exactly who I believed you were. Tonight, the 12 district leaders will call for a free election.
That's good.
There's little doubt that Paler will carry it.
That's District 8, right?
I've secured you a ride out of the Capitol. It's better for you to be out of sight. And when the time is right, Commander Paler will pardon you.
What now?
Will you get out of the capital?
Home. We go home.
Hey, Mitch, PETA? Those are the only two I can think of. The cat. The cat.
She's gone. Get out.
She'll cook you.
Get out!
Cat found its way back. That's actually very, very impressive.
I found these, over by the edge of the forest. It's primrose. So sorry, Katniss.
There we go. Now they can live as happy as possible.
You love me.
Real or not real?
Real or not real?
Real.
Real.
Oh, they have a kid. 2 kids. It's like 4+ years in the future.
Did you have a nightmare? I have nightmares too. Someday I'll explain it to you.
That's gonna be a story and a half.
But I'll tell you how I survive it.
I'll tell you a nice little bedtime story.
I make a list in my head of all the good things I've seen someone do. It's like a game. Gets a little tedious after all these years, but there are much worse games to play.
Yes. Yes, there are. Much, much worse. That was very, very good, I would say. I think it's a great way to end it. I would say my biggest hiccup with this is just the fact that once the bombs drop, everything ended. But then he sort of, the fact that Snow wasn't dead, and then it went on to basically Katniss killing Coin makes perfect sense. Okay, so what I would like to try to do is sort of have a little, sort of a review of the characters, what I thought of them. So overall, for this movie, well, for this series actually, Katniss is just a really good character. She's not perfect, not perfect at all, which is really good. I think she was written as a character that you really want to root for. I don't have anything bad to say about her or like any issues. Not the fact that she volunteers for his sister. She's very protective. She cares a lot. She cares about people in general. The fact that she doesn't want the civilians to get killed, that says a lot compared to, let's take someone else like Gale, for example, or like, it's war. It doesn't matter. It's just killing, which sort of, I feel like in the first movie, Gale was pretty good. And then as it progressed, he sort of became a character that would fit in well with the Capitol type thing for the security and listening to Snow and just keeping order. So he did seem like a very, maybe selfish character. He has good and bad, which is way more obvious than Katniss's, flaws and... yeah, basically her flaws. Gale has very glaringly obvious flaws, which makes him an interesting character. He's not perfect, which is good. I don't want characters to be perfect. I want some that I root for, some that I sometimes root for, but I'm like, love-hate relationship like Gale. I think it was a very good character to have, and the way that their relationship sort of at the end just like stopped, because it's always the possibility that they'll end up together, right? Because Gale does love her, and Katniss loves Gale, but not in the same sense that she loves PETA. And at the end is very clear that she's like, we're way too different. She's like, I can't really forgive you for being a part of this whole thing with the bombs and military, and yeah. So I think that was actually a very good way of breaking off their friendship, right? And Gale is obviously very hurt because of that. Well, because of the actions in the end. PETA Peeta. Poor guy. He is just a sweetheart. I think Peeta's character is I feel like he doesn't have a lot of negatives. Because he's been in love with Katniss, or cared about Katniss, for a long time. And being in the games with her, going through all that. He's very smart. He's very sharp, very charismatic. He's, the reason why people root for District 12 kind of thing, because he's the one like talking and buttering them up and saying the right things at the right time, the talk shows, everything. So he really knows how to play the game. Unfortunately, he was tortured because Katniss loves him, and that was obvious. I really liked to see the character sort of snap on some points, and like when they're running away from the oil or whatever, and then he pulls Katniss down and tries to kill her. I mean, it's still there. You see it go away little by little, which was I think it was well made. It was well shown also. Boggs or Biggs? Boggs, I think. Boggs, the one that gives Katniss the hollow. He was very, very important in this one. He wasn't so much in Mockingjay Part 1, but in this one, he's really like an MVP type thing. Which is just great to see people on Katniss's side and not Coin's side, because Coin, I don't know, I didn't really like her from the get-go, but I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just being like, maybe I'm judging too quickly, but no, I'm not. She's not meant to be liked, I guess. So in the end, it all worked. Finnick dying... Oh, Finnick is a good character. I'm not 100% sure how Katniss knows Finnick, the whole thing. Like in Catching Fire, they seemed familiar. I'm still not really sure why, but I'm sure the books will explain it. But we do see him more, and he becomes really a good ally. And the fact that he got to be with Annie again, which is good. They got married, and then he died. Castor and Pollux, I didn't know they were brothers. I guess I missed that. I thought they were just like friends, but no, they're brothers, which makes it even harder for Pollux to have to go through that. There was a lot of deaths and like not really sacrifices. No one sacrificed themselves. No. So there's a lot of deaths. I sort of thought maybe like in the end Gale was going to sacrifice himself so Peeta could live type thing, so Katniss could be happy, which would have been interesting. But you know what? I'm glad it went the way it did. I'm really glad it went the way it did. At the end with Snow, I didn't know if he was telling the truth or not in the greenhouse. I was like, I feel like he's telling the truth, but he could always not be telling the truth. But he was telling the truth, and that's really all it was. This is senseless war, senseless acts of violence like that. Yeah, Coin was just a new Snow, basically. Obviously. Effie remains amazing. Just amazing. I really liked her. I really liked the fact that she was prominent in Mockingjay Part 1. I really love seeing her like that. It's just, even no matter what, she's still herself, which is great. Plutarch did believe in Mockingjay all along. Very refreshing. I really like Philip Seymour Hoffman, like the little smiles and stuff that he does whenever he knows what Katniss is doing and he's like okay with it type thing. I really enjoyed this. And it's crazy to think this came out 7 years ago. I feel like it came out way longer. I did. So usually whenever I watch movies, I like reading the trivia on IMDb. It's really fun. There is this one where the scene where Haymitch reads Plutarch's letter to Katniss, originally scripted to be Plutarch. Unfortunately, Philip Seymour Hoffman died before the scene was filmed. They did manage to write it in pretty well. It worked. I think it worked well the way that they did it. I like that this movie was very action-packed. I think that was fun. There's a lot of explosions, unexpected things. The hollows are pretty interesting. The fact that there's like the motion sensor things. It was a bit strange to me though, because if like you take one extra step, they would have died. So how do you know how close you can get, kind of thing? But that's okay. That's just a small detail that doesn't really need to be really clarified. I will say I really liked Katniss and Peeta's relationship. The fact that they just don't give up on each other and they're there no matter what. I think it's adorable. And when he was asking her like real or not, like, you know, her favorite color is green, and then she's like, yeah, and yours is orange and all that stuff. I think it's just so sweet. It's really adorable. I would give this franchise just a really good rating. I don't even know out of 5, like a 4.5. Definitely film number 1 brings it way down because of the ridiculous camera movement. But I'm actually really excited to read the books because there's going to be so much more information. And I think I just really like the characters and the storylines. It didn't feel like a normal, like a typical storyline where it's very predictable what's going to happen. So I found it very, very enjoyable. Well, that concludes Hunger Games for me. I'm so glad I watched this. So glad I watched this. If you're interested in seeing the full-length reaction to this movie and everything else I've done, and I will do, you can do so by signing up on my Patreon. It's in the description. That is where all my full-length reactions can be seen. That's also where the polls are done to see what other movies I'm going to watch on the channel. There's also a Google form in the description where you can suggest movies for me to watch. I think I might do a rewatch at some point, somewhat soon. It's just very enjoyable. I like rewatching a movie knowing what I know after one watch through, because there's little things that sort of stand out and I'm like, oh, this was nice. I didn't know this. I didn't notice this, and this is so good. It's just fun. So thanks for watching, everyone. Very appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. There's going to be plenty more movies, and I hope to see you all there.